Hi, my name is Maria Eduarda and I choose to talk about gastronomy. I choose to talk about this topic in addition because it's a little to talk about it and it's a big dream to me. Became someday a greatest chef. And I did a little search and I need to use this humor, okay? The gastronomy is the study of the relationship between food and culture, art of preparation and serving rich or delicate and appetizing food, a style of cooking of particular region of the world, some country or some, and the science of good eating. One who is well versed in gastronomy is called a gastronome, while a gastronomist is one who unites theory and practice in the study of gastronomy. Gastronomy can be subdivided into four main areas, which are practical gastronomy, theoretical gastronomy, and technical gastronomy, and food gastronomy. The practical gastronomy is associated with the practice and the study of the preparation, production, and service of the various foods and beverages from countries around the world. Theoretical gastronomy supports practical gastronomy. It is related with a system and process approach focused on recipes cooking books. The food gastronomy is connected with food and beverage and their genesis. The technical gastronomy carries rigor and underpins practical gastronomy. I need a little search about the surgement with the name of gastronomy because need a explication. And I found that etymologically the word gastronomy is derived to ancient Greek gaster, that means stomach, and nomos, that means laws that govern. So literally, the name gastronomy means the art or law of regulation the stomach. The term is purposely all-encompassing. It subsumes all of cooking technique, nutritional facts, food science, and everything that has to do with palatability, plus applications of taste and smell as human ingestion of foodstuffs goes. I searched too a little of the history of the beginning. So I go read. Gastronomy involves discovering, tasting, experience, researching, understanding, and writing about food preparation and the sensory qualities of human nutrition as a whole. It also studies how nutrition interfaces with the broader culture. Later on, the application of biological and chemical knowledge, the cooking has become known as molecular gastronomy. Yet gastronomy covers a much broader, interdisciplinary ground. The culinary terms appears for the first time in a poem by Joseph Brookes in 1801. in 1801, entitled Gastronomy. The derivative gourmet has come into use science since the publication of the book by Brillat Savarin, The Physiology of Taste. According to Brillat, gastronomy is the knowledge and understanding of all that relates to man as he eats. Its purpose is to ensure the conservation of man using the best food possible. I found too some works on gastronomy. There have been many writers on gastronomy throughout the world that capture the thoughts and aesthetic of a culture's cuisine during a period in their history. In some cases, these works continue to define or influence the contemporary gastronomic thought and cuisine of their respective cultures. Apicius, a 5th century collection of Roman recipes by the gourmet Marcus Govius Apicius, contains instructions for preparing dishes enjoyed by the elite of the time. Shuyuan Shida, an 18th century manual on King Dynasty Chinese cuisine by the poet Yu Wan Mei, which contains recipes from different social classes at the time, along with 2 chapters on Chinese gastronomy and culinary theory. The Physiology of Taste, a 19th century book by chef Jean Anselme Brillat Savarin that defined classic French cuisine. The work contains a large collection of flamboyant recipes from the time, but goes into the theory on preparation of French dishes and hospitality. Is a much thing, and I found just more one thing. I searched some careers on you can go in gastronomy, and some that is food science, cultural food studies, culture, food and human development, food manufacturing, healthy and nutrition, food writing and blogging. This is all my search, because if I search more, the video no can be do it, and so it's all. I've done this to show, like I say, to show it's not cooking, it's not cuisine, it's that have a history, an art behind all the cuisine, the food. So